Welcome back everybody to another video, and today top the Huawei Honor V10, and there's new leaks that came out about the overall smartphone in an image showing off the high screen to body ratio. Now if you look at this promotion by Huawei here, you can clearly see that the bezels on the very top and the bezels on the very bottom are trimmed down severely. Very much kind of reminds us somewhat of a Samsung Galaxy S8 type of design. And if you think the Huawei Mate 10 and the Mate 10 Pro got a very high screen to body ratio, wait till you see the Huawei Honor V10. In my opinion, it could be this year's highest screen to body ratio, and it's definitely a big rival against the iPhone 8. One of the biggest reasons why is if you look at this image here, leaked on Weibo, you can clearly see the very high screen to body ratio. Overall, it's edge-to-edge bezels. The design is very nice and shiny. The Honor series has always been kind of a blue theme, and it's very shiny with many layers of glass on the back. And you can clearly see on the very top, there's a tiny little line of bezel, which will be hosting your speaker, your sensors, and your front-facing camera. On the very bottom, you can also see a very thin piece of bezel that says the word Huawei. Overall, the Honor series has never been too expensive. The average prices for them probably never really hit up to $500, so you may be seeing this smartphone start price at $400 to $500. The Huawei Honor V10 was recently certified by TENA in China ahead of its November 28th launch in the country. We also know that it's probably powered by the current 970 chipset, which is also found in Huawei Mate 10 and the Mate 10 Pro, the two luxury flagships that Huawei made. It probably also has a 5.99-inch FHD Plus 2160 x 1080 display, 6GB of RAM, which is really more than enough than you need, and a choice of 64GB or 128GB of internal storage. It will pack a very big battery, 3750 milliamps of battery, along with Huawei's own skin on top of the Android 8.0 Oreo. Now, the current 970 chipset, if you didn't know, is a lot more power efficient than any other current chip ever made, and the prices is once again most likely will be around $400 to $500, and they might even be having another event in London at December the 5th. Now, just overall, just simply look at the screen to body ratio. It's absolutely amazing. The smartphone is very shiny, thin, and lightweight, and the chance of it having a headphone jack is also very high. Honor smartphones have always held their headphone jacks, so I wouldn't be too scared if it doesn't. So anyway, thanks for watching, comments below, and the Huawei Honor V10, in my opinion, definitely will be taking on many luxury flagship smartphones now, especially with this nice bezel smartphone costing so cheap, but also having some of the best specs that we've seen yet.
Walking alone the street.